Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live, guys. All right, so I'm just going to check the site, make sure everything is working correctly. Guys, we are here live. This is my immediately right after the New York press conference live reaction, guys. I want to give it to you raw as I'm living in the moment. Now, here's what we got, guys. We got press conference 1, LA. Took off. We got press conference 2 and Toronto took off even further. Will New York press conference live up to the other two? I would say not quite as much, because I think in this one right here, if I had to give a winner, guys, if I had to give a winner off top, I would give it this one right here. I would edge it to Floyd Mayweather. But I definitely want to touch on some of the highs. I thought Conor did some pretty good things, made some pretty good points. I would definitely let you know what I thought about Floyd Mayweather, why I thought he actually is this as well. Let me see, guys. Give me a second. Alright, so I tried to jot a few things down, guys. I thought, wow, you know what? I got a picture, guys. I want to show you guys Conor McGregor when he first came out. Here we go. Here it is, guys, right here. Alright, when Conor McGregor came out, I was like, what did this guy have on? No lie, guy, he was looking like a Wisconsin pimp back in the day. I'm talking about, you know, back when pimping was pimping, you know what I'm saying? He was looking like that. I would say a cross between a pimp and a cross between riffraff. But one of the things that he showed is that he's in pretty good shape right now. I'm not sure what his current weight is, but he's in pretty good shape right now. One thing that he did, you know, you got to be smart. Like I said, both of these guys are really good marketers. One of the things he did, try to win a crowd over immediately, which honestly, I don't think he had to win a crowd over. I think, you know, maybe outside of LA, even though LA has some Floyd fans, anywhere else, I think it's going to be predominantly Conor McGregor fans. And as you see right here, guys, he came out and he started doing the Biggie the Biggie song, Notorious, start spelling it out. You know, of course, that's going to be a hit, especially in New York, because no matter who you are and what age of hip hop you was born in, a lot of names that you recognize is Biggie, and you also recognize you know, Tupac and probably Eminem and Dr. Dre and some more, and so on. So he did a really good job of referencing that as well. Hey, what's up? We got somebody in the chat room. Let me get these out the way. What's going on, my man? Cypher Box Pro Boxing. You know what? You didn't catch me right when I first went live, Cypher Boxing, but I was saying this one was not as high as the first two. You had LA, which took off, then you had Toronto, which took off a little bit more, and then you had this one, which kind of, you know, it kind of like hit a peak and it kind of coming down. I don't know if because of people waiting so long, you know, I was on the phone like, you know, like Floyd Conor. Somebody got to pick up, and got to pick up right now, guys. I've been waiting since 5:30, and I'm still waiting. When are you mother effers going live? But I don't think this one was as hype. I think Floyd Mayweather was definitely more prepared for this one with the antics that he used than Conor. It seemed like Conor threw everything he had in the second one, the Toronto, probably because he felt a little burnt on the first one, so he threw everything he had in this one. Guys, if you get a chance to check this out live, or if you're catching it on replay, do me a favor, backy donkey kick that like button, subscribe button. This is your boy T Dub, what's blazing in sports. Your boy work hard, man. I'm not writing nothing down. I go off the top of my dome for the most part. What I did do on this one, I tried to jot down just a couple of highlights real quick, you know. So I had Conor. I was surprised that Conor went at 50 Cent. I'm not sure. Am I missing something? Did 50 Cent at any point come at Conor McGregor? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how cool 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather is, really, to be honest. But he went at 50 Cent. He said 50 Cent went bankrupt. That's the kind of thing they both got in common. Then while he was doing this, it looked like Floyd Mayweather was live streaming somewhere. So I'm pretty sure if it's IG or wherever he's live streaming from, that probably definitely got some feeds. He addressed the race thing. You know, I really don't really touch on that type of stuff really as much. He did address it. Honestly, I'm not sure his answer really cleared him out of the waters. Let's say if he's not, okay, of course he said he wasn't racist, but it didn't really clear him really by his explanation. I think he said something like, I'm half black from, you know, I guess the waist down. And then he said, what did he say? I got it somewhere. For my present black female fans, I got something for you. And he started humping like he's going to give him the business, you know. I wasn't quite sure what angle. Honestly, when Conor was talking, you know, I didn't know, was he really trying to take on the bad guy role? You know, because if Conor just be Conor and just talk shit to Floyd and talk bad about Floyd and pretty much just throw his hands up, he won the crowd. He can almost pretty much just take his shoe off, throw in the crowd, and the crowds are just going to erupt. And this one, it almost seemed like he took a different angle, and I'm not sure if that was a successful angle. I think he lost this round to Floyd Mayweather. This was one other thing that Conor did. This was actually doing Floyd Mayweather was talking. He was talking about Floyd Mayweather having on some heels. Guys, did not know this, right? Hold on, let me get back to that one picture. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I got it, guys. All right, look at this face-off. Floyd Mayweather does look either equal or slightly taller than Conor McGregor, you know, so that was a hit for him to say he got on heels. So everybody, I'm trying to peek and to see, obviously he got on heels on, but you want to peek and see how thick the sole is or the bottom of his shoe is to see how much clearance he got that pushes him up to Conor McGregor. So that was a pretty good zinger by Conor McGregor. Now with Floyd Mayweather, all right, so he came out. I think I got a picture of him. Let me see, guys. All right, this is Floyd Mayweather. To me, coming out wearing this flag, I don't care if he's maybe trying to get under Conor McGregor skin, but he's instantly creating hate, you know, from all the Irish fans or supporters because, you know, he's black and he's wearing an Irish flag and he's Floyd Mayweather, who's the most hated man, and you don't see him as somebody who wearing it to be like, you know, I'm supporting, you know, I want to let you guys know I love you. He's doing it in a cocky manner, which can be taken disrespectful by some people. So I definitely know he is truly embracing the bad guy role. Floyd Mayweather is all about the bad guy role. I think at this point he knows there's nothing he can say. He can come out and say, I'm going to donate, you know, $100 million to every breast cancer or any cancer foundation in the world. He probably even still get booed for it. He's just not going to get support. Let me see. So the boos rained down on him early. He had a few fan support because he tried to do his chant. You know his chant, hard working. You hit a little bit of dedication. Then he went back to, well, point out the easy work then. Well, point out the quitter then. So they both taking personal dags at each other. His dag was he was trying to stick it to Conor McGregor, and honestly, it seemed like that's his main point. That's his main point. He wants to put that in Conor's head that you're a quitter. Not only did you quit once, but you quit twice. Matter of fact, you quit 3 times. So he's really trying to rub that in. And you can tell that Conor McGregor has, not Conor, but Floyd has some pull. Because he's like, hey, DJ. He had a DJ on the cue to, I think he played that song, Tap Out, you know, for Conor McGregor, making fun of him tapping out. Guys, and to be honest, even though a lot of fighters say, you know what, you know, if you win, you win, you lose, it's cool. You go back to the drawing board. That's a lie. That's a lie, okay? In the little fights that I had, I haven't lost. But I'll tell you one thing. When I spar and somebody got the best of me in spar, I didn't just go home and wipe that out. That stayed heavy on me, and I couldn't wait to spar that guy again to try to get some get back. So whenever you do lose, you try to put it somewhere behind you, but it never forgets. You never let it go. Or even like I said in the gym, if somebody gets in your head, it kind of sticks with you. I think Floyd Mayweather knows that, which is why he's trying to hammer this home about him being a quitter. The biggest antic that Floyd Mayweather had was, and guys, I believe he wanted to do this in Toronto, but he changed his mind because he realized that it would not have hit as well. Remember when he brought that bag and it didn't have a lot of money in it, and Conor McGregor said it doesn't have a lot of money in here. What the fuck is this? I believe he was actually going to do it then, but since he did not get the crowd reception that he thought, at least any kind of support, it was like he realized that he was in Conor McGregor's land, period. He was in a whole new earth. He decided to hold that back until now, which is why he brought that bag out and he just threw up all those ones. And guys, listen, I don't have a picture of that. I wish I had a picture of that. But him throwing up all those ones and Conor McGregor dressed like this, it kind of looked like he was throwing money on a retired pimp. So, and Conor just sat there. That is, I mean, throwing money in a man's face, you know, or anybody's face or whatever. Even though he didn't throw it in the face, kind of threw it up. It's a sign of disrespect. So he's definitely kind of disrespecting. I thought it was going to get a little physical, and I think it did some, because I remember there was kind of a little brushing back and forth with each one of them. Like, even at this point that you see right here, I didn't catch it, but it was a kind of a little bit of pushing on each other right here between Conor and Floyd. Guys, I'm willing to bet. Hey, what's up? We got somebody else new in the house. He said crowd was weak on this one. Crowd dynamics create the energy, and there was none of that in the air. There was no energy, but that could go back to these guys. This crowd probably been out there since, let's say, I don't know, 1:30. You know, just to get in position. And then you thought it was going to go on at 5:30. But it didn't go on 5:30. What time did it go on, guys? I don't know. 7:30? So the crowd was, you know, a little bit dead. So I can kind of understand that, you know, some. But when things went live, you know what? And I have to give credit to the guy that tried to warming up, the DJ, switching all the music. At first, I'm like, I don't know how the crowd's going to receive this. But you know what? He actually did pretty well as it went on to try to bring a little bit more life. But I know it was hard for him, guys, because you're like, everybody over here, you ready? I didn't hear nothing. Crickets. What about this side? You ready? New York. New York wasn't even saying nothing. Brooklyn, they weren't even saying nothing. Manhattan, New Jersey, foreigners. If you're standing in the audience, say something. I didn't hear nothing, man. Yeah, it was 2 hours late. It was crazy. I didn't hear nothing at all in the crowd. It was kind of dead, but you know, still, when they came out, the crowd still got live. They still cheered Conor for the most part. I think Conor definitely took a dive on this one. Floyd fully embracing the bad guy. It was a little bit of brush on each other. Let me see what else I got for Floyd. Guys, forgive me. As you are in the chat room, this is your boy T-Dub, What's Blazing the Sports. This is live. You know, I do other type of videos. You can go back and see the promo video where it's basically doing some clips, a couple of music in the background of me talking about what the press conference might look like if it lived up to it. And I really do think they doing that the best they can. Go check out that one as well. I think you guys will like it. All right. Better yet, do me a favor. Just hit the subscribe button. Donkey kick that like button with a back heel so hard that it registered 2 likes instead of 1. All right, so let's get back to it. He played the tap out music. Floyd Mayweather, he threw money on Conor McGregor. I think he planned that from Toronto, but didn't do it. Then he went to Dana White. He said, you know, he's playing. Now he's trying to let McGregor know, no matter how much you're saying that you're your own boss, you're working for Dana. He's saying that we don't have to wear suits. You and I, we get money. Over 21 years, we get money. Basically, you're Dana's bitch. And the way Floyd was throwing money on him, he was trying to treat Conor McGregor like Conor McGregor is his stripper. But guys, honestly, hey, do me a favor, guys. The outfit that Conor McGregor, you know, had on tonight. What do you think about it? You know, it was a little different, guys. I didn't know how quite to feel about it, but I will say this, because I know it's not cold in New York right now, and this looked like an outdoor event. How the hell are neither one of them guys not sweating their ass off? Floyd Mayweather has on a sweater so damn thick it had to probably take about 2 polar bears, and maybe not a polar bear. What are they called? Is it pandas? Panda bears to make that thing as, you know, hoodie. Look how thick the hood is. And then you got Conor McGregor with his mink on. They probably had to kill 5,000 minks, and they're not sweating, guys. God damn, you know. But hey, that's not me. I walk outside. You know, I'm in the Midwest. It's hot here. I walk outside for 3 minutes. Look, I'm getting worked up right now just in in this, and I'm sweating like crazy. Oh, man, right on. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, I'm going to let you know, man. Your boy's working. I'm going to keep bringing that heat, man. You have any requests, always remember, let me know in this section or on the final section, or you can send me a message on my actual page if you got a video coming up you want to talk about or whatever. Hit your boy up. Let's chat. All right, so let's see what else I have for Floyd Mayweather. Let's see. Oh, that was kind of cool, but I wasn't quite sure where Floyd was going at it. You know, I think he said Voltron assemble or something like that, guys. And all of his, like, you know, goons and security guards, all of them came over and just like boo 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 and created this barrier of people in front of Conor McGregor. I didn't know what was going on over there. I don't know if Conor was really trying to get out or not, and Floyd just ran out. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty hype moment. You know, I don't know what was going on, but I can tell you this. I think Floyd got under Conor McGregor's skin a little bit, because once he came from that, he spent a lot of time just being over into that corner talking smack to the bouncers, you know. And to me, that let me know Floyd got under him a little bit. So I would say Floyd got round one. I would say Conor clearly got round two. He had a lot of good personals. You can't read. Fuck the Mayweathers. And that, honestly, that might have been a bigger disrespect, because he had his kids up there. It ain't fuck Floyd Mayweather. It's fuck his family. That right there was actually... that was a blow. So he may or may not have got under Floyd Mayweather's skin right there. I would say a little bit. I would definitely say he may have got under his skin some. And then this one right here, I would definitely go with, yeah, what's up, Leon B? What's up, baby? What's going on, bro? Yeah, Floyd Mayweather 2-1. And I would edge this one 2-1 total for Floyd Mayweather. Guys, I really think that the next press conference in London, I truly think it's going to be off the chain. I think a lot of these guys are saving some reserves for the final, for the finale, because that's going to be the last time they can really get crazy like this besides the weigh-in. And they got to leave you guys with something good tasting in your mouth. So I will look out for Conor to bring a lot of tricks out of his bag. I will look for Floyd Mayweather to bring a lot of tricks out of his bags. I will look for a lot more antics. I think the last one's going to go down. Guys, I would not be surprised if somebody get pushed in the last one. If there's some kind of like holding each other arm, like, hey, you want to do this? I won't be surprised if it's a little bit of... Well, you know what? I bet you Floyd Mayweather wears that hat. I could be wrong, but he probably wears that hat. So Conor McGregor has to respect his space, and he can only go so far. He can only go right here because that building is way, so he can't just press head to head, and then from there would be some kind of headbutt or pressure and contact. London crowd is a different beast, man. London, and here's the thing. Let me see. Cypher Box for Box, and that's because us Brits know how to bring the noise. The one thing about Brits fans, you know, cheer boo. I like that the way they support their fighters. You know, honestly, they support their fighters in my eyes way more than U.S. support their fighters. Their love is crazy, and the one thing I like about it, it doesn't matter what race you are. You can be black, you can be white, you can be from I don't know, Egypt, you can be whatever. And if you're from there, you fighting there, they show you love. From what I've seen, now I haven't been there, but it seemed like they show their fighters family type love, and I have no choice but to support that. But I think with this one right here, guys, once this goes to London, be ready, because you guys is going to get everything they have left. You're going to get all the antics. You're going to get everything Floyd has. You're going to see Conor. I don't know if he is, but he's going to try to get back to that Toronto level. You're going to see what he got in his bag. And trust me, if he came out here in this one in New York, dressing like this, like that, guys, looking like Riff Raff a little bit, and Floyd Mayweather came out like this, not winning no fans over, London finna get it, guys. Guys, listen, this is a live reaction, guys. This is a live reaction, I repeat. Sometimes I think it's better for me to, put some pictures up. A lot of time I like to get personal, I like to feel like you guys connect to me, talk to me live, and not just, see me, doing what I do now, but just flipping through in pictures, you can actually see me. And I appreciate that. And one thing we just said about London fans, their passion. I'm passionate just talking about boxing, guys. As you're going to see, this is truly me, guys. I'm so hyped for this fight. It's crazy. I got my money already ready. I'm calling up. We got Charter here. We got Charter in DirecTV, but I have Charter. I'm calling up Charter now. Can I please give you $100 right now? Please deposit in case you guys have some issues to where you're not accepting no more money. Because I got to have this fight, guys. But it's a good chance I'll probably go to a fight party and watch this fight. But overall, if I had, this is off the top of my head, guys, so I might change my rating later, but let me rate the first three. We'll do on a 10 scale. And guys, listen, I know I might be wrong because I'm literally freestyling this as I go now. I would say the first one, I would say it's an 8. Give or take. Give or take. The last one, I think it was a 10. I think Conor was lit. I think Conor did a great job. I'm not liking Floyd because I still give it a 10 because Floyd had to withstand a storm of haters with not one supporter in that crowd, and he still did his best to deliver. So I have to give that one a 10. Now if I come to this one right here, this one might fall between a 7 and 6 range. Some people might even give it a I don't know. Well, no, it's more than 5. I would say I'm going to give it a 7. I'm not going to be disrespectful because you would give some basic, no talking. Honestly, because the first two was so lit, some people might give this a 5. But in honesty, guys, it's not. If this was the very first one, people would have rated higher because we never know what we're going to expect. But because these guys set the bar so high, if you look at these last 3 press conferences to the last 3 press conferences of, I don't care, any kind of boxing of UFC, this actually is pretty lit because you have 2 guys that know how to market themselves to the max, guys. 2 guys that's going to bring it. I believe Floyd Mayweather wants to destroy Conor McGregor. I believe in my heart that Conor McGregor believes in his heart that he can knock the stars off Floyd Mayweather's head and knock the stars off that hoodie and those sleeves. I believe that's what he want to do, guys. But you know what, guys, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I can go on and on and on, guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate, hope you get a chance to subscribe. I hope you got a chance. Do me a favor with that like button. Sucker punch it on the way out and give it a middle finger too. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. This is your boy T-Dub. What's blazing? Guys, we're going to grow. Okay, we're going to grow. We're starting at the bottom. I'm doing videos more often now. I'm doing videos more often. I'm getting ready to move. I got a kid who's 4, who's going to be 5. So I'm trying to change how I'm holding to change how I shoot things until I have to move. And I'm going to try to get a whole new setup for you guys. I want to do a whole new innovative look. And guys, like I said, once I really want to get my subscriber game up a little, I would say about, let's say about 11 to 1200. Then what I'm going to do is probably pay for some hats out of my money and probably try to raffle some of those off. I'm going to do a live raffle. Like, it'll be like, catch my next video stream. So here's what, when I do that, guys, I would love for you to do it now. I would love for you to hit that notification bell so whenever I go live, you would get it. But whenever I do that, I'm going to say, okay, catch me live, go in the comment section, and Leave any kind of comment, you know, that's not crazy, and then you're entered into the raffle, you know. And so if only one person join me live, guess what? That one person is going to get it. If I get 50 people join me live, you're going to see me have 59. I'm going to show all 59s, and I'm going to give out maybe some hats, give out some shirts, whatever. It's on me to you guys for the support. For some of you guys that's been here from the bottom, now I'm here. I'm going to support you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. T-Dub, what's blazing in sports? We're out.